Alex here with an events video on John Bridgford Hunt versus the City of Boulder, a case involving the vindictive prosecution of a protester for using a crosswalk to warn vehicles about traffic stops.
I was protesting government activity and I got arrested. Did I chain myself to a tree? Did I lie down in the middle of a busy street? Was I spray painting City Hall? No. My protest was I was crossing the street in a crosswalk. That's what happened. And so these idiots are living in a parallel universe where they're prosecuting me for crossing the street and not prosecuting me for trying to expose a fake video that I got.
Boulder City initially dropped the charges brought against Mr. Hunt after he demanded copies of video footage, which later became the subject of a civil rights lawsuit on allegations the video footage provided by the Boulder City Police Department was doctored. The city responded by resurrecting the one-year-old charges and prosecuting Mr. Hunt. Justice of the Peace Victor Miller initially convicted him of certain charges before recusing himself, after which Justice of the Peace pro tempore Margaret Whitaker convicted him of the remaining. Mr. Hunt filed an appeal.
They kind of use their own town's judicial process to kind of cover up the fact that this should have been investigated by another agency. They did an evidentiary hearing. The judge looked at a bunch of stuff and he found that the tape couldn't have been faked. If you actually read his ruling, you'll laugh. So we're saying that a video is fake, and he's using a timestamp from a computer controlled by the same people that we said made a fake video, and he's saying, well, this timestamp has to be real, so I guess the video must be real too. No, shithead. The timestamp was fake also.
And District Judge Richard Scotty agreed, overturning his convictions for both vindictive prosecution and a violation of his free speech rights. A criminal complaint was later filed against the interim police chief, John Glenn, alleging he lied in a police report and arrested Mr. Hunt for political reasons. The city reeling next undertook efforts to disqualify Judge Scotty, a request that Chief Judge Linda Marie Bell, his superior, summarily rejected. The city subsequently filed a petition for writ of certiorari, arguing Judge Scotty lacked jurisdiction to order certain charges levied against Mr. Hunt dismissed. The full 7-member bench of the Supreme Court of Nevada unanimously declined to intervene, allowing the evidentiary hearing requested by City Attorney Steve Morris to proceed. We submitted a media request, and District Judge Richard Scotty has granted that request, allowing us to broadcast live the evidentiary hearing scheduled July 23, 2020 at 10 a.m. Mr. Hunt is represented by Stephen Stubbs. The City of Boulder is represented by Craig Anderson. You can keep up to date on our coverage schedule at ournevadajudges.com, and as with our previous videos, feel free to post any questions you have down in the comments below, or you can send us an email at admin@ournevadajudges.com.
As you know, the Supreme Court has
Okay, why don't you give me the statute?
I'm not putting up with any of the crap here today.
The court will take this matter under submission.
This is the time set for your hearing on custody.
Don't unpack. That's not what the Jay's hearing's for.
The likely result of that is you will be remanded into custody.
Okay, and are you opposing that?